The Warnborough College.
Hello everyone, today we have Oliver Titzmann, who graduated from Warnborough College in 2018 with a degree in business administration. What attracted you to study with Warnborough?
What attracted me? Well, what attracted me to study at the Warnborough College? At this time back, I worked as an HR manager, as the head of the Department of Management Development, and I felt the need that I need a little bit more than just the HR perspective. So, and I also had the pleasure to be acquainted with some of the visiting professors, Mr. Urs Hauenstein at this time, and I told him what I need. I said, okay, I want to do an international study. I want to do a business degree. I want to do it online because obviously I had to work. And he said, okay, have a look at the Warnborough College. Maybe this is the perfect fit. So I looked at the webpage and talked to Urs Hauenstein, and it was the perfect fit. And so I got in.
Oh, lovely. Perfect. So as a fairly recent graduate, can you give us any of your highlights, any highlights of your overall learning experience that you could think?
You know, when I started, I was a little worried because, this was the first time for me doing an international degree, doing it online. And at the same time, I had to work, and it was quite a challenging job for a large company in Germany. So I was a little uncertain. And the highlight for me actually is the great support of Dr. Julian Nick and Urs Hauenstein at this time, and especially through the lovely staff of the Warnborough College. I had a question I just asked, and just minutes later I had an answer to that. So it was really lovely to work with the staff from the Warnborough College, and this is definitely the highlight for me.
Great. So it sounds like you had a lot of support from
yes.
staff there. That's really good to hear. I've heard that quite a lot, so that's definitely good. So in line with your academic experience, were there any external factors that marked your time at Warnborough?
Yes, I quit my job through this time. So I started my own company and also did something quite scary for me. I took all my savings and started also a small new startup company, which was very new to the market in Germany, a food truck company. So we had no idea about food trucks and even how to do burritos, but we did it. So everything changed in my life at this moment. And I was able to do this study and also do these challenging things. And the interesting thing for me was I could apply the knowledge which I gained from the studies to real life situations, to the startup or to my own company. So I learned something, I took it, I tried it, and I immediately got a result for that. So this was quite an amazing experience for me.
Oh, so it was perfect timing for you then. Yeah. So you could literally use everything right there and then, which in a way would help you in your studies because it makes it stick in your mind a lot more. You remember it a lot more. You can actually use it in real life situations.
Yeah,
that's great. So in terms of your career development, what do you think the program helped you reach your career goals at all?
I started it because I wanted a broader view on my client. My client is usually someone who is a manager or someone who is in charge of a company, and I work with them. I'm still a management educator. So it helped me a lot to become a better teacher, a better educator, a better partner for my clients. So if they face problems, before I did not know much about business, the goals they had, the responsibilities they had. So now I understand perfectly the situation they are in, and so I can be a better partner in this process and can help them to gain what they want to gain, to become the people they want to be, and to become a better leader in the end. And this is something which this business degree gave me.
Oh, that's great to hear. So in your current role, what specific skills have you been able to transfer from your business administration degree, do you think?
The one thing which was like a little epiphany in my time at the Warnborough College was that HR is not just a part of a company. HR is something more special, something which is in charge of how to translate the strategy, the goals of a company into the workforce. So this translation is something we are responsible as HR people. And this was probably the most important thing I learned. So I can connect these two parts, and I know that HR plays a strategic role which before I started, I wasn't aware of that. So this was really great for me to see.
Oh, amazing. And lastly, do you have any advice for current or future students to get their most out of their course?
We live in a new world now. COVID-19 is around the world. We are all affected by it. From one day to another, we stepped into a world of chaos and threats. And we got threats on our lives, the way we live, and also how we communicate and interact with other people. So this is, for me, it's a world of many new uncertainties and many new challenges. And the advice I could give is, when you study, gain as much knowledge as you can. Take everything, even if it seems maybe not important for you at this time. But I think in the future, you never know what will hit you. And we need smart people who have a lot of perspective, a lot of new ideas and innovations to deal with this world of uncertainty and maybe unknown challenges. And therefore, you should use, whenever you can, the network you are in at the Warnborough College. So you work with professors, with lecturers, you work with your classmates. And so grow a big network out of this, because I know at the Warnborough College, the people, they come from all over the world, which is amazing. You know, you can talk to people from Korea, which I did, from Japan, or from Africa. And everyone has a different view on our world. And every time I learn something I could use in my world too. So I would say use this network. And what I believe is we're here to change the world, to leave it a little bit better than when we got here. So, and yeah, use all that and change the world.
That's really great advice, actually. I think you're right that gaining perspective from someone else is so important. And that's probably quite a good thing at Warnborough, that you have access to so many people from around the world that you can, it's not just academic growth, it's also personal growth, isn't it? So that's really good. That's really great advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Warnborough College.